Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Chismeeeeee Amy here. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe, leave a like on this video, and comment to be the next video shout out. If you aren't new and still haven't subscribed, please subscribe. So today we're just gonna do a kind of get ready with me Q&A / Chisme time, just so you guys can really get to know me. So let's go ahead and let's get started. So today I'm going to be using my Infatuation palette by Profusion. I haven't used this in a while, so I'm super excited to pull it out again. The first question that I received was, when was the first time you put on makeup? How old were you? And what was your first makeup product? To be honest, my first time putting on makeup, I think it was when I was like, I would have to say I was like 12, about to be 13, because I would wear mascara and I would just wear like a pencil eyeliner on my bottom like waterline, and then I would just put on mascara, and that would be pretty much all the makeup that I would wear, and that was pretty much all I had. Of course, like, I didn't really count lip glosses as like makeup just because like my lip glosses were like those ones like that came in that little tube and like they had the little ball on top, so I feel like everyone had those as a kid, but who knows. But yeah, that was like the first time I really started wearing makeup. After that, like, I started wearing a little bit of eyeshadow, and I like went through that phase where like you had like that bright pink eyeshadow. Yeah, I don't know what the heck I was thinking, to be honest. So this next question says, what gets you motivated to do your makeup every morning? I don't know, to be honest. Like, to be honest, I just like playing with makeup. Like, I don't really like I don't do it to like please other people or to like, you know, I do it to just please myself and like just to have fun, you know. Especially like I like especially started exploring more like this year. Like, I actually like used to want more colors and like things like that. This next question says, how do you stay confident in any situation? I'd have to say, at least for me, I like stopped caring about what people think about me. Like, I don't know, that's like when my confidence really started to boost up. And like also realizing that like there are people out there that really do care about me, like the way I am and things like that. And so I think that's also what makes me more confident, but also a lot of like self-love. Like, I don't know, I used to think I was like hella ugly because like nobody liked me, but at this point I'm like, whatever. Like, if you like me, that's cool, we can be friends. If you don't like me, quoting my professor from my one of my classes this last semester, it's like, if you hate me, then go to therapy so you can talk about your hate about me. So there's that. But yeah, like I said, just a lot of like self-love, I think definitely really helps with like you being confident in any situation, and like, you know, realize that you do have like some really great strengths, just like everybody does, and weaknesses, but you know, those strengths and weaknesses don't define who you are. You define who you are. So that is my number one tip about being self-confident in any given situation. This next question says, favorite makeup brand. So my current favorite makeup brand is Some Chisme. I love that brand because there are some good hits or misses. All the things that I've gotten have been like products that like I've seen people review and they're like, it's really good, like, get it, you know. But I recently purchased another set of things because I will be doing a full face of Some Chisme since it has been my favorite brand in the past couple days. So I'm excited for that to come. I feel like drugstore has like overall just like really improved their quality, so they have really stepped up the game. So this next question says wax, pluck, or thread eyebrows. So I plucked my eyebrows like once, and to be honest, I didn't even pluck them myself. My aunt did them for me in Mexico. This was like years ago. This was like when I was like 12. And like it freaking hurt. Like I did not like it at all. And then the first time I got threading was for my quinceañera, so that was when I was like 15. And like it kind of hurt because like I had never really like done anything to my brows except for that one time that I plucked them. And then like to be honest, I only did it for my quince. After that, I didn't really do it until like a couple years later, up until I was like 18. Just because like I already have a really good eyebrow shape, and like to be honest, sometimes I like get really lazy to do my eyebrows. Like I could live without eyebrow products. Like I could live without eyebrow gel. I could live without pomades or like brushes. Like I could live without them because like I'm already pretty much happy with how my brows look, like naturally. Like they're not too bushy, they're not like too thin or too light, like they're really, really nice. So, but I've never ever waxed them before, but I like threading them. I tend to thread them like whenever I have like special occasions. Like I haven't threaded mine since, I can't even remember. Probably like April. And it's already like June, the end of June, so as you can see, I don't really do much with them. But when I do get them threaded, like I just love how like precise they are, and like it makes it easier for me to like do my brows, like actually like use product on my brows. But there's that. I don't know if you guys have ever tried waxing, like let me know, and like maybe I'll try it once. I know some like my sorority sisters, they like wax, so and they said they like it, so but I mean everyone has their own preference, so I guess that's just their preference and I have my preference. I have one more question, but I'm gonna save it until I do this other part of my makeup, just so I can like show. It's like more like a question. It's more like of a question, kind of like how do I do this? So I want to be able to show that when I answer the question. So we're gonna kind of go into chisme time. So let's see what the tea is. The tea is that your girl didn't have a summer job. So I applied for like the summer job that I had last year, and I didn't get it. So I don't know. I was like low-key hella upset when they told me, but after I kind of got over it, so I'm like whatever. Like, you know, like okay, I had like this whole like thing planned because like we're supposed to do a workshop, a series or whatever, and like I pretty much I didn't have it all planned, but I had like an idea. I was gonna do like skincare and makeup just because like when one is a teenager, they like, at least I didn't know much about skincare, and like I wasn't like my makeup was terrible in high school. Okay, and like these kids are like high school kids, and so I was gonna do like a skincare makeup, but I was gonna do it with more of like an interactive thing where like me teaching like them how to do makeup. It was gonna be more of like, okay, we're gonna go through like different steps of like, oh, maybe like 1 week we'll talk about skincare and maybe give skincare tips to each other of what everybody does, and then maybe like a next week somebody knows how to do like eyebrows really well. Like to be honest, like my eyebrows are not perfect like when I like do them, and like, you know, so maybe somebody else could take over that, or not take over, but just like, you know, show different techniques, or like maybe, oh yeah, like I use a pomade and like I use this type of brush, you know, like I wanted to make it super interactive, but also like, oh, like if you're, or like tips, like because I know a lot of people don't like don't know things, like, you know, like my sister, she's like, okay, like I didn't even know we had to use primer, or like or something, or like one time she told me that one time she tried like using like blue or purple mascara and it looked like she had a black eye, and I told her she needed to use a white base or like a lighter base in her skin tone so it would like pop. So I was like thinking of like giving those tips, or like, oh, are you guys looking to look for affordable like makeup, blah blah blah. I had like this whole idea plan. Anyways, I didn't get hired, so there's that. And so instead I'm like started this channel, so I'm super excited to be here. I'm gonna go on into the next question. So this next question says, show me easiest way to do liner because I suck at it. And that's why I wanted to wait until I did eyeliner. So I guess it just depends on your preference, what you like to use for eyeliner. If you like to use gel liner, if you like to use like the felt tips, if you like to use liquid liner. I personally like using liquid liners the best. I've used all three, and like, to be honest, I use liquid liners a lot more. I don't know why. I guess I just really like them. But let me try to find my liquid liner. I found it. Okay, so I'm going to be using my AOA Studio Wonder Liquid Eyeliner in the shade Black. And to be honest, I used to suck at eyeliner. So the trick with eyeliner is, I guess depending on what you want to do, if you want to do more of a long one, more of a short fat one, I don't know, it just depends. I've done both. But what I used to do when I was beginning to do eyeliner is I would put a piece of tape here right under my eye. That way I could use the tape as kind of like a gear way of how to do my eyeliner. So like that way it would still be like on point, and like if I messed up it would get on the tape and not like on my eye. So what I like doing is I like getting my little eyeliner thing, my eyeliner, and it has like a very, very fine tip. And what I like to do, I've seen people start from the bottom and make kind of like a line, and I've done that before, but I usually resort to starting in the middle and kind of flicking it to make kind of like that wing, and then kind of connecting it and then filling it in. And if you mess up, it's okay. Like, just practice without eyeshadow. That way it's like, oh, you work so hard on your eyeshadow and then you ruin your eyeliner. Like, it's fine. So just practice. I got this for $1, so you can like stock up on like 5 of these while you practice, and you won't feel like you're wasting a ton of money. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do my other eye off of camera. Okay, so I've done my other eyeliner wing. Going back to the chisme. So yeah, like I said, I started my YouTube channel because I had all these ideas and then my dreams were crushed. Just kidding, my dreams were not crushed, but it's fine at this point. I'm just like, whatever. Anyway, so I pretty much didn't want to be doing anything, like doing nothing with my life. So I started, when I was in Oregon, I started applying for jobs. So like I applied for like a ton of jobs, and like pretty much everyone had already hired like their summer employees, like all the good ones. So I'm like, ugh, like I'm kind of left. I was kind of stuck with like retail. So one of the places that I applied at was Burlington, and it's like here by my house, so like it's whatever. And like I got a call back for an interview, and like I went and like I agreed to work because like, to be honest, like I only want to do part-time, and it's not like I'm like low on money. like, I mean, I just want a little bit more money to like save up for a laptop, and for like my books for school and stuff, and things like that. And like, so I was like, whatever, like, it's fine, it's right here by my house. And like, to be honest, I could have like gone somewhere else, like farther away, and like got paid more, but like, to be honest, it would have been the same thing, because like I would have to waste gas to go all the way over there and then come back. And especially because like 9 to 5 jobs are like, even like 4, if you get out at 4, 5, 6, like you are stuck in rush hour for like ever, and then you just like waste all this gas. So it's like, okay, what's the point of going all the way over there if it's like the same thing? So I literally like drive 5 minutes away, but so far I like it. I've only been there for like, I had like my orientation day, so like I still got paid for it. And then like I worked yesterday, and then I worked today, and then I work tomorrow. So like the last 2 days I had morning shifts from like 6 a.m. to like 10 to 11 a.m. To be honest, it's not that bad, because like, first of all, I live like 5 minutes away, so I didn't have to get up like super early. And then like, second of all, like, I like getting things done in the morning, just because like if I would sleep in, I'd probably get out of bed till like 10, and then I'd end up like doing nothing with my life and like things like that. But like, I feel like I have a lot more energy now, and like I actually like, I'm not staying up till 3 in the morning, so it's not bad. And like, I've met some really cool people, and like everyone's really friendly. Like, you go in there, like I went in there and like I like had no idea what I was gonna be doing, but like everyone is so nice there. Like, everyone's just like, okay, like everyone's helpful if you're like new, because I've never worked in retail before, so like I had to do all these things that like I've never done before. And so like, I don't know, it was just like interesting. And like the girl that was kind of like helping me out, she's so sweet. I don't know if she's ever gonna watch this, but if you're out there and if you ever watch this video, I just want to say that I appreciate you, because like you really helped me these last 2 days, like to get my life together. Just kidding, no, but like like for us, like she really helped me like do these things, and like show me kind of like where to find things, and like, oh, how to read the labels and like things like that. So that's really nice of her, that she was like, you know, taking her time. And she's like so sweet. You like tell her like things, and she'll like say you're welcome, and like she won't hesitate to help you. So she's 10 out of 10. She's awesome. So yeah, work is pretty interesting. I'm only gonna be there till like school starts, because I mean, I have a job back at the university. So like, to be honest, I'm just there to make a little bit more money, and just kind of experience something new, because like I said, I've never done retail before, so like this is a whole new experience. Like today I got to do something different than I did yesterday, and like I actually got to be on the floor, so that was pretty cool. And then tomorrow I'm actually gonna be a cashier, so I've never like been a cashier before, so I don't know like I mean, obviously like I've interacted with cashiers, but like, you know, like they like take out the little thing, like little sensors from the clothes, and like I don't really know how to do that, but I mean, I've seen them do it, so it can't be that hard. So I feel like I'm gonna have a lot of fun, especially just like interacting with customers and stuff. So I'm super excited. I'll let you guys know how that goes. It'll be hopefully good. More tea time. I'm going to San Antonio for my sorority's national conference, so I'm super excited. I wish that like I was going with like one of my chapter sisters. Like, to be honest, I've never like, okay, I have traveled by myself before, but I was like an accompanied minor, so like when I went, like the airport people, or like the flight attendants, would like take care of me, and like this is the first time that I like actually go by myself as an adult, so I'm a little like oh no, because like I have gone traveling for like other conferences, like regional conferences, but like I've always gone with like other of my sisters. So I'm super excited. San Antonio will be so much fun. I'm probably gonna do a vlog about it, just because like I don't know, it's so cool to like finally meet like sorority sisters that I've like have on Twitter or on Instagram or on Facebook. So I'm super duper excited. And like that's also why I need money, is because I'm going to San Antonio, and also because there's gonna be vendors there, so I like want to buy all this stuff, especially for like my little, and like when my little gets a little, like I want to have some things already there for like my little to help her out when like she becomes a big, you know, like not exactly like buy shirts or stuff, but like little things like tikis or like stickers or like a hat or something, like something that's like can fit for everybody. That way it's like I don't want to assume anything, but because usually like when they're vendors at conferences they're a little bit cheaper, so I'm super duper excited again. So it'll be super fun, and I'm super excited to meet everybody, and just like overall just be in a new city and like meet new people and just have and make great memories. And that's the end of the video. I didn't really do much today because like my skin is kind of like breaking out, like I'm having like hella acne breakout here, so I like don't want to put too many things on my skin, so I just put like my BB cream on and just eyeshadow, so that's why I just look very natural today. But thank you so much for watching, and if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram and on Twitter at Chismeeeeee. And don't forget to leave a comment if you want to be in the next video shout out. So like I said, there's going to be some really great content, and I'm going to be doing more mini tutorials on Instagram and posting a lot of pictures on Twitter, and if there's something that you want to see, like just let me know and I will do it for you. So thank you, and I hope that you have a great rest of your day.